Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Sacramento, California, July 2nd, 2016, 12:06 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. And we're talking about people sell how they buy, or your buying style is your selling style. Now, there's a lot that goes to this, and it affects the way that you sell and the way that you deal with people, okay? So I'm a very impulsive buyer. I don't really need a lot of information. I don't need a lot of people telling me stuff. You know, in my mind, I don't like having people tell me what to do. So I tend to go this route with my presentation. Now, you need to understand that under stress, you have a subroutine. And when you're stressed out, this is your go-to action. This is why people have sales struggle and create sales sabotage for themselves. It's because they don't understand what they do when they're not doing well in sales, okay? So I'm very impulsive. I'm just gonna let you know that again. I'm very impulsive. And I like to make quick decisions. And like if it's the wrong one, I'll deal with it later, okay? So what this means is in my sales presentation, if I'm struggling, I'm gonna go to sell the way that I would want to hear things. I'm gonna give the presentation that I would want, not necessarily the one that the buyer would want. It works out with the impulsive buyer. It works out with this guy or this girl. That's fine, that's okay. But let's go this way. If I'm struggling and I give the presentation that I need right here for my buying style, this person is gonna get annoyed. They're gonna say, wait a minute, you're pushing me too fast, this is too crazy, this is all about time. You know, they might say like, I don't make the decision on the day. You're gonna create your own self-sabotage this way because you need to know how you present. You need to know what you wanna be presented to, okay? So me, I don't need a lot of information. I don't like it when people over-talk stuff. I'm like, just give me the facts. Give me what are the 3 close things about this and why do I need it, okay? That's me. So when I'm struggling, that would be the way that I give a presentation. So if you're struggling right now, what you need to know is you are gonna go with your style. If it's this one, impulsive, you're gonna take a lot out of your presentation. If you're strategic, you're gonna add way too much. And so you need to figure out what's going on. And one of the ways you can do this is you can have somebody ride along with you. If it's permissible for the person that you meet with, because you got to ask for permission, you could record your presentation, which, you know, I'm a huge fan of that because then you can catch your ums and ahs or your filler words or things that you say that don't make sense. I did this early on in my career, and some of the stuff that I said, I was like, I don't even understand what I said. How will the buyer understand what I just said? So once again, I'm not an attorney, but I got to let you know, if you're going to record somebody, you have to get their permission, okay? So in a sales struggle, you're going to go with your subroutine. And whatever it is, if you're impulsive, divide it in half. If you're strategic, multiply it by 2. And that'll tell you where you're at. That'll tell you what's going on. And this should shed some light into what's going on with some of your sales processes when you struggle, okay? So people sell how they buy. You gotta understand that people sell how they buy, and this is a huge thing. And it really affects when you're doing well, and it really affects when you're not doing well, and it really affects when you're in the middle, okay? Be patient, what's your style, figure it out, and we'll go from there. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, you gotta subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.